Ballad Health is opening a new center for early learning in Norton. Here to tell us a little bit more about the center and what you can expect from it is Ballad Health's Director of Early Childhood Care and Education, Amy Doran. Amy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, for those that don't know, what exactly are the Ballad Centers for Early Learning?
Well, Ballad, as part of our commitment to the community, we are working to open high-quality centers across the Appalachian Highlands, mainly for the purpose of expanding child care so that our families can go to work confident that their children are being well cared for.
And I know that Norton is the one that we're talking about today, and that's the next spot to open. Yes. When can folks expect that one to open up?
We will be opening Norton hopefully in May. That's our target, is May.
Okay.
We're actually going to have an open house April 29th and 30th where families from the community, anybody who's interested, can come and tour the facility.
And I know that all of these have something unique about them, but is there something in particularly special about Norton?
One thing that's interesting about Norton is the location. It is right below the hospital. It's located at 1424 Park Avenue Northwest, and you can see the hospital from the center. So it's very convenient for anyone who actually works in the hospital.
And I know that you touched on this a little bit earlier, but let's talk about the types of need that these centers are going to fulfill.
Okay. Well, mainly, again, high quality. We want our centers to be places that families can be so comfortable when they leave their children. They can go to work and not worry about it. It will also be affordable. We do accept state subsidy assistance. We are also offering a couple of other different types of scholarships through mixed delivery through Virginia, as well as some other discounted options that work for families. We just need to talk with families individually to determine what works for their needs. And then accessibility. We're trying to make all of our centers be accessible in the community, located close to places where families work.
And how can someone register their child if they're interested?
Right now, if they go to balladhealth.org /childcare, they will find an interest form, and if they fill that out, someone from our corporate leadership team for childcare will give them a call.
And I know this is an ongoing initiative, so let's talk a little bit about some of your upcoming locations too.
Okay. Well, the exciting thing, Norton is going to be the fourth one we've opened in this calendar year.
Busy, busy.
I know. We've already opened in Greenville, Tennessee, Lebanon, Virginia, ETSU, and now Norton. And coming up early fall, you can expect Abingdon, Virginia, and then later in the fall we will open one in Kingsport.
So lots of things to keep on the calendar throughout the year. Well, can folks go ahead and reach out on those locations too?
They can. In fact, we are already taking names for a waiting list for those two locations, so we encourage families to reach out.
Well, if you're interested, go ahead and sign up now. Well, Amy, thank you so much for joining us here on First at 4. It was great to have you on.
Thank you so much.